dear fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. We live in very uncertain times. The financial markets go up and down. We can no longer just buy an asset and hope its values will keep going up and up. This is why today I'm here to review the biggest asset I have held for almost 1 year, my daughter, Christine. I call this an investment because it costs a lot of money to raise a baby. Let me start with the basic stuff, like diapers. Babies use a lot of diapers, especially in the early days, 10 to 20 diapers a day. And quite often, right after you change it, well, you got to change it again. And each diaper costs 25 cents each. It's like a throwing away cash. Then you got to buy baby clothes, baby formulas, baby toys. Well, baby toys, if you think the iPad gets refreshed too fast, welcome to the world of baby toys. A toy's lifetime is only a few hours in my daughter's hands. After playing for a few hours, she just threw it away and move on to the next generation. Mm-hmm. Then there are all these other bigger items like strollers, cribs, and I'm not even counting the uncollected benefits of working overtime and night shift. But now you understand why I call this a big investment. The good thing is every investment generates returns over time. There are a lot of money savings with having a baby. There is the tax credit of $1,000. Well, it also saves you from all the cable bills because you are too tired and too busy to watch TV. There's nothing to watch TV these days anyway. Now that the opera is over, the only thing left behind is reality shows. Why do you pay to watch reality shows when you have a reality happening right in front of you? This is way more exciting, and it's one action after another action. Oh, the baby is flipping. The baby can crawl. The baby can stand up and walk. There are also savings from vacation expenses because you basically cannot go anywhere with a kid. Imagine all the pain of carrying 4 to 5 bags, 1 bag for her diapers, 1 bag for her food, 1 bag for her clothes, her toys. It's going to be so hectic with the baby crying all the time, and you got to feed her every 2 hours. Actually, why do you even need a vacation when you can have all the fun at home? Do you know that babies are the best audiences? No matter how musically impaired you are, like I am, you are a big rock star in their eyes. I remember I used to sing songs to her way out of tune. But she just loves it and she keeps clapping her hands. It was also how I built up my confidence in speaking. Before every speech, I'm very nervous, and I just practice in front of her. And she listens to me very carefully. And after a few sentences, she just bursts out laughing. Give me all the confidence I need. Yes, I can do this. In contrast to common belief that having a baby adds strength to your relationship, our daughter actually invigorated our marriage. For those of you who are married but don't have kids yet, let me tell you a little secret. The real reason you guys keep fighting and arguing is not because of money issues or personality problems. The real reason is because you guys are too bored. I know this. I went through this stage. I remember going home and have dinner with my wife, and we just sit across the table and stare at each other. The room was so quiet. There was no sound. After a few moments, we could not stand it any longer, so we just started an argument. But now, having a baby, it's like the moment she wakes up, the room is filled with her laughers and cries. And we don't argue anymore because we hardly have time to talk to each other. Well, nothing goes smooth all the time, especially when a kid gets sick. It gets very tough. the baby is fussy, the baby is not comfortable, and she cries all the time. I remember once my kid was having a fever, and I was holding her in my arm to comfort her. When I realized she was looking at me, she looked into my eyes and suddenly smiled, as if to say, "Thank you, Daddy." My heart just melts away. Those are the special moments I can never forget. Dear fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, after carefully reviewing the pros and cons of having a daughter, I decided finally it is worth it. It is worth all the diapers I had to throw away and all the sleepless nights I had to go through. And I know that this is an asset I would like to hold close to my heart for a long, long time.